Hey everyone, I'm going to go over EdPuzzle, which is a great tool, and we're going to just kind of breeze over it very quickly, and then you'll be able to spend some time actually playing and working on your own EdPuzzle. So first off, let me talk a little bit about what EdPuzzle can do for you and for your classroom. It's a really great way to keep your students engaged while you are watching videos. So basically, you can crop a video down to the right size, add your voice, add comments, add quizzes and questions throughout the quiz just to keep them engaged, and it's really great. So if you are interested in EdPuzzle, you are going to go to edpuzzle.com. You are going to start here, Teacher Start Now. Your students are also going to log in the same way, only they're going to do student. They're going to enter by code. We also have a way that they can just access the video from Canvas. It is not going to capture all the documentation, but it still will keep them engaged. So it's kind of a win-win situation. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. Again, you're going to do Teacher Start Now. And I'm going to do Teacher. All right, so this is my dashboard. This is the first thing that you see when you get in here. You can see that I have assignments that are either due soon or upcoming. I have a lot of other things going on here. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add your class in. You can add by block, or you could have all of your classes in. So if you're teaching the same 7th grade science class, you could have all of your students be in there. So that's really your preference. So I'm just going to do rants and test. I hit the checkbox, I'm in. And now I am able to select what my class is about. So if I am teaching math and I'm going with 7th grade, so now my class is identified. I'm now able to invite my students here, or I can click here. So either way, same thing. Okay. Students can enter that code that will enroll them in the course. Or you could drop this nice little link on Canvas. They click on it, it automatically enrolls them in the class. So that is up to you. You can also lock access. So if you have students in there and you don't want them using EdPuzzle for whatever reason at that moment, lock access, and then you can unlock it at any point in time. Very easy to get your students in there. Any upcoming assignments that I have, they're going to come up here. And then I will dig a little bit deeper into this gradebook feature in just a minute. So let's go ahead and start by searching. So the nice thing about EdPuzzle is you actually don't have to go out to search through these videos. So we have a lot of different channels that we can use. There's Vimeo, TED Talk, National Geographic, Khan Academy, you can read. So I won't read them aloud to you. So I'm going to go ahead and click on YouTube. And I'm going to type in fraction. You can play the video right from here to check it out, see if that's what you like.
Let's learn fractions. Understanding fractions can be easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is a little bit basic, but we're going to use it just to use it because this is a great, we're just doing a quick example. So maybe I can now crop. So once I select
Let's learn fractions.
So maybe I think this introduction's a little long. I'm going to crop part of it out. Or I think the back end, there's too much content. That happens a lot with like science videos. It'll be way too much content and it's not specifically tied to the standard that we want. So I'm going to choose where I want it to be cropped. When I'm ready, I'm going to hit save here. And then I'm going to move on to audio track. So I just simply clicked from crop to audio track. Audio track is going to do a total voiceover of your audio. So this would not be if you wanted to do a little introduction. This is going to be if you actually want to talk over the whole video. So at some point, they might be using different language, but the video is actually really good. So that might be a great time to use voiceover where you just go through and talk over the video the entire time. For this, you do have to commit to speaking for the whole length of the video. It cannot just be a little clip. This next part is audio notes. This can be a clip. So I can come in here and I could find part of my video. So let's say
Number is called the denominator. It shows how many equal pieces an object has been divided into.
So for some reason, my audio notes are not working. So basically what I should be able to do is click here. Should be able to push allow and accept, and then I should be able to actually just record my voice. The video will stop and my voice will record at that point. And then we have quizzes, which is at the end, which is a great feature. So with quizzes, I could just type in an open-ended question. What does the denominator show? When the students get to that point in the video, that question will pop up, and then they're going to see a box that looks just like this, where they can enter.
How many parts of the denominator you are?
And then I can go back and I can add another quiz, so I could do multiple choice. What is a, how about this? Where is a numerator? Bottom, top. And then I would just select that this is in fact incorrect, this is correct. And then let me put one more.
Slices. That means that in a fraction, the denominator would be 8.
And then maybe I'm going to say, pay close attention to the numerator here.
If you normally eat...
So now when I go through and play, it's going to stop at every single little tag I have here. And it is going to allow my students to interact with the video. So I'm going to hit finish. And I'm going to add it to my Ranson class. This is really neat. You can prevent skipping, and you can also make it due on a specific date. So great that you can prevent skipping. And then I'm going to quickly jump to another class that I have here. So I have this completed in this due section. So I can go to class 1, and I'm going to hop into this, the progress of this assignment. And I can see who watched the video and who didn't. This Chief Campbell watched about somewhere around 11 and a half seconds of this video before he went out. So he watched 0%. He did not answer anything correct, and his grade is 0 out of 100. And I can do that for everyone in my class. So this student watched it 1 time, so it'll even show you if they watch it 2 or 3 or 4 times. So that might help you understand if a student needs a little bit more help on a specific area, how many times they're watching the video, how they answered on the question, and then their grade. Okay, and you can just go through and do. So Carly watched 60% of the video. Now, if prevent skipping is on, they're going to have to watch it all to be able to answer those questions. So if you want to use this in conjunction with Canvas, you're actually just going to go back to your content, and you're going to assign /share, and you're going to do share with anyone. You're going to copy that embed code into Canvas. So I must say this is not going to capture the progress of the students who's watching and who's not watching, but it is a great way to keep them engaged while they're watching videos within Canvas, okay?